Hey there, Sarah from Earth Spirit. I'm just doing a video. It's a follow-on video from the readings I've been doing about the election and what's going on in the world, etc. at the moment. So let's just see what comes up. So I'll pop this down so you can see the cards. I'm just using the cards I made, Triple Goddess Oracle. The last time I got cards regarding like some court cases coming up that might sort of put an end to the madness of what's going on at the moment. So let's just see what comes up this time. Okay. Ooh. Okay, well these are really good cards. So the first one is about blossoming. It's about things coming to fruition kind of thing. So maybe it's talking about the so-called court cases are actually in progress and they're headed, some of them are headed in the right direction, and they could be blossoming. The energy could be growing around those court cases. I'll have a look. I just want to pull a card to see. That one's about just around this card. That one's about working at night and working in groups, social activities at night. So around that card, I don't know, maybe there's people working around the clock trying to get enough evidence and everything to make these things go ahead, to put an end to what's going on. The lies and the corruption and all that sort of thing going on in all the world at the moment. So yeah, that could be that. Now this one here is about, you know, you're totally in love, like everything's going great, everything's really going good, your heart's happy, your heart's in a great place. So again, it's bringing up good energy around, well, I'm thinking it's talking about, because these court cases came up before, we've got the animals around that one, which so we got the cats come up around that one. So I don't know, maybe it's sort of talking about we need a little bit of magic and a little bit of well, cats are pretty cunning, aren't they? And they're pretty independent as well. So that could be talking about independently we have to sort of do some things ourselves around. It's sort of just coming to me. I've got to wait till things come to me. So independent, we need a bit of independence, and to get ourselves in the right place we need to do some work ourselves. So maybe contacting your local members, because they're talking about bringing in all this facial recognition and digital ID. So if you're not happy with that, if you're happy with it, fine, do nothing. But if you're not happy with that, maybe it's talking about you doing something yourself. So sending emails to local people in Parliament, local members for council, all that sort of thing, and letting people know that you're not happy with what's going on, because that's what I'm getting around this cat card, is it's that we need to be independent in order to get to this happy place. So we're happy again in our hearts and things are going as we'd like. So then we've got the feather card. So the feather card is about taking flight, spreading your wings and taking flight. It's also about communication, because feathers are about the air sign symbol. So it's about communication and your throat chakra. So I really think it's talking about that we need to communicate that we're not happy with things, again, without ourselves, not expecting everybody else to do all the work. We actually need to do work ourselves by sending emails and telling these politicians, whether they listen or not is another thing, but we have to try. So telling them that we're not happy with what's happening. We don't want our country and the world going in that direction. We don't want it going like China, like a communist country. So let's just pull a card around that one. So yeah, then there's another good card around that one. So that, you know, that's the Sun. So bringing in positive outcomes around this, really speaking out. So more people need to speak out with communication with this feather card, and it's going to bring positive results, because the more people that speak up, the more, you know, their little agenda's not going to work. So let's see, just pull one last card. Okay, so this energy's come up again, this masculine energy of someone that's going to stand up. This is Thor's hammer. This came up before. So it's someone that's going to stand up, and a male energy, masculine energy, that's going to stand up and speak out, and really speak out and really communicate to what's going on. There's been a few that have done so, but this is talking about someone else who's really going to stand up. So it could be someone that we're already aware of that has been standing up, and they might stand up even more and take legal action. It could be a legal trial that's going on at the moment. It could be also, because it's a hammer, it could also be a very high up magistrate that's a male, that's a masculine energy, that's going to step in and start awarding these things to be stopped, or saying that some of these things need to be stopped, and these legal proceedings that are going through regarding all this craziness that's going on in the world at the moment. Okay, so a lot of this is the Moon card. This is all about illusion. So a lot of people have been under an illusion of what they think's going on, but it's not actually going on. It's like a veil that they're not seeing past that veil. So it's telling you that we need to, you know, see past that veil, see past the illusion, and stand up. The cat card here, stand up and be independently, stand up and speak how we feel, and also communicate with emails, whatever you can, letters. So yeah, that's really interesting. There's that veil that we need to, a lot of people have still got that veil over their eyes, and they need to and this is a slow process with the turtle. This is a slow process that isn't going to, obviously it's been what, 2.5 years, so it's obviously not going to happen overnight, but we've just got to keep working towards it. And there's a lot of really good cards there, so I'm hoping that's a really good sign, those good cards coming up, that there is hope. So don't lose all hope. Don't focus on all the negative. Instead of focusing on all the negative stuff that you see, just try and focus on the positive, like be like the little heart spreading happiness and love. And the more happiness and love we can spread, the more it shifts that negative energy that's happening all around the world at the moment. And don't worry if things take a bit of time, just be patient. So yeah, that's an interesting one. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I will do another one in a week or so, or when I feel like I want to know what's going on again. I want to just see what the cards say. So yeah, that was interesting. Hope you enjoyed that. So magic and blessings, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.